Great morning, everyone, and fantastic Friday for you all. Hopefully, you have had a great week like I have. So today is the day where we go over all the week's trades that we took and also we didn't take. All right, so we can start building up our win rate. So remember, guys, I have my own win rate. You should have your own win rate depending on any trades that you have taken based on these classes, and also any other trades that you might have called out in these classes based on the loss, because sometimes I just let them go, like yesterday's, what was it? I don't quite remember. It was Solana, I believe. Solana. Oh no, EGLD completely out of my radar. Did not hit that freaking alarm. Come on. It was just like happened last time. Major pain for me, remember, and for both of us that it was like so close, did not quite hit it. But I believe that you did jump into EGLD, didn't you? Let me know. Yeah, nice, brother. There you go. So you should be having a little bit of a better win rate on this week that I had. So, guys, enough chit-chat. Let me also shout you out, guys. So, we are 55 in the class, pretty big. I won't be able to shout you out, everybody, but I also want to bring up the guys that have been here for a long time to show my appreciation for long-term support. One Way, Regi Classics. We also have Chalk, very new, but always here. We have J King, Major Pain. We have Little Fish. We have, who else we got in the house? Arc for Change, what's up? Also pretty new, but never missing a class. That is very much appreciated. T-Sack, our dev right here on the class. Shout out for him. Let's show some thumbs up for him to send him in, to send him some love, and also show our appreciation for his very hard work that he puts behind every single one. So Frank, another new member that has been here almost every single class. Dark Knight also. How could I forget that name? Regi Classics. What's up, Mr. J? Also, 911. I believe you're here. Who else we got for the veterans? Little Fish. I didn't call you. Firefly. What's up, brother? And also a couple of new members that are being here for never-ending classes. Tesla Pilot, DBC or DB Cooper. Who else we got in here? Oh, DreamSam. What's up, brother? Also shout out for you. Mario Zero. What's up, brother? So LC20, what's up? Nice to have you around and back. So guys, it's time for me to move into the classes, into the chart. And if I did not shout you out, please let me know here, because guys, you make the best out of these classes, because without you, this class would not be possible. So let's get to the chart. Here, Major Pain, what's up? All right, so Joy, what's up? Class are getting better, OC. Thank you so much. One Way, really appreciate it. On all your heart. Thank you so much. Also, I will exit AVAX. Oh, you did enter AVAX. Nice. All right, so this is what's happening. Bear with me because I know I have a ton of spaghetti. Let me clear this up. I showed this on the OP show early today, all right, where I have a couple of microphone issues there. And this alarm wasn't there, was a little bit lower, was somewhere around here. And then that alarm, I moved it because it did not ring. It was almost there, ever so slightly above that alarm. Did not enter, just happened. That is the way it goes. I mean, guys, we need to be honest with ourselves in here. And also, sometimes it's just human error, right? It's just human error. So remember, I don't remember who called this, but I loved it. I believe One Way was you or Major Pain, that this is not Pokemon, right? So you cannot catch them all. So Avex, what's up? Obviously, want to know my new strategy? Yes, absolutely. Let's wait to the end of the class, Regi Classic, and then I'll make a space especially for your strategy, because I do want to take a look at your new strategy. But I want that space for you to have there. So yeah. So let's go very fast on what we've done. So basically, we had that reversal that we were expecting. Did not hit my entry point. That's fine. So sorry for me. Shout out to Major Pain. He did entry, and he is there. So he just 17. What's up, brother? So there we go. Let's also take a look at a couple of other ones. Let's take a look at our alarms in here. So EGLD already moved it. So what I'm expecting here is the next possible reversal or the next breakthrough. Let me add a couple of indicators in here, which are going to be my support and resistances. Also, look at that right down here. I still have a little bit more space to keep moving onwards, all right? Also, this was my previous analysis. Look at where or what zone am I expecting. Also, this top of the previous trend line that I have in here. So I know it's a little bit too much spaghetti, but so far, let me know if that is clear. So we are waiting, or I am waiting for maybe a hit of the number 3 or the previous high as I have flip up the ribbon. All right, so that's going to be for me the next possible entry. I'm going to set another alarm somewhere around here. Hopefully this one, it does reaches, and let me know what's going to be happening. Remember, this alarm is to tell me that I need to come back and take a look at the charts and then decide whether I'm going to be entering there or not. All right, so I'm going to be doing another one there. So Illuvium, guys, Illuvium, I already have exited in here. Oh, what is it not showing here? Let me see. Is that a different one? Could be. Let's see if Illuvium. Here we go. Yeah, it was a different chart. Illuvium, it's already went in all the way back here. Remember TP number 3, trailing as I was expecting to re-enter right down here. What happened? Broke through. Well, then I'm out of Illuvium at this point. What am I expecting right now? It's going to be a retest, and let me clear this up so we can have a new and better one. So, all right, let me see if I can do it here in the layers. It will be much better. So let's take a look at all of the brushes here. Yeah, much better. Come on. Here we go. Now much better. So what I'm looking for is that retest on my previous VPVR with that dynamic reactor. And if I start looking at that, I also have order blocks right down here. What am I expecting? I'm expecting that either flip of the road to breakthrough and then retest, or flip right now and keep moving upwards. All right. So far, I'm on a waiting zone. Why? Because I need confirmation that this price action, it's going to hold in here and then launch all the way up here. If I see confirmation, I might be entering into another long. Why? Because this is my prime score is very high, although I have also jumping. I'm slightly over getting to the number 4 in the consolidation score. And if I see number 4, I'll be waiting for a consolidation zone to start happening in here. So, hey, what's up, eCino? What's up, BTC with testing and extending triangle on 15. Let's take a look at that, because we also set a couple of entries on Bitcoin on retracement, slight retracement that we had. Hey, yeah, long time no see. I just spot you. Oh, and also Demo, what's up, brother? Long time no see. Shout out for you, brother. So welcome and welcome back. So let's see what else we got in here. Again, this is a waiting for zone for me. I already have taken all of the targets that I supposed to be taking on that short, and I'm adding to those. All right. So I'm gonna set my alarm where at the retest zone, all right, and also at my next resistance zone, all right? So I don't want to lose the opportunity on Illuvium, because this has been proven to be a little bit of a very nice and profitable sip here. So what else we have had? ADA. Let's take a look at ADA. ADA did not win all the way down to my re-entry zone. That's too bad. I'm still holding ADA, but that's a holding zone, all right? And we have a retracement. So for short-term scenario, this trade is not counted because we did not enter on the trade, all right? So Illuvium, all right, December the 5th. Guys, one of the best days of the week. Let's take a look at what had happened in there. And guys, I won't lie, I'm going to come out clean here. I was like, oh shit, this thing is going to flip me around. It's going to mess up my win rate. Let me show you why. And that's why it's important to sometimes just hold it for one more candle. Sometimes it just goes away, but that is the way that, I'm supposed to be doing it, all right? This is not financial advice. This is only my way of trading. Remember, look at that up OP. Where was I expecting it? 1.7484. 1.7484. All right, so it was on, where is it? Where do I have it? Here we go. On December the 5th. December the 5th. Here we go. So what happened? It went back down. I was expecting that pull up in here. I did thought that because we had this previous range, this pullback would have just launched OP straight to the moon. All right. Hey, Jake. What is up, brother? Welcome back, Jake. And guys, if you don't know, Jake is another great developer and co-founder of ChartPrime. So let's send him a warm hug and also some thumbs up there. What is up? And thank you, brother. Thank you. So let's see what happened here and why I really got a little bit scared, right? I mean, every single time that I open a trade, and this is not financial advice, but bear this in mind, all right? Every single time I open a trade, I'm willing to lose that money. That's why I'm only using isolated positions, and also I'm using a stop loss, all right? So look at where my stop loss, below previous support, and I'm giving it that wiggle room just in case I have some volatility playing out there, all right? So I was going down with divergences, all right? I knew I was above the zero line and I have a very nice prime score. At that zone, my consolidation score was a little higher there, all right? So I was thinking that I was about to break that fringe. I did, and then on the way up here, I entered for a long. Seems like we went over there, breaking back down, almost closing below the reactor, and this is the part that got me scared. All right? I mean, remember, guys, I'm still human. I'm just like you. Like whenever things start happening, that FOMO, that food start taking over. But I need to be cold-headed, all right? I need to follow my steps, follow my rules. And if this price goes below here, well then, that's it. Stop loss and moving on, all right? Thankfully, we make a great close above that dynamic reactor and make that beautiful flip of the ribbon. A better position for me would have been waiting for that breakthrough or bounce at this zone. That would have saved me that feeling that I got going on there. Nonetheless, that is the way I took the trade. Remember, not all the trades are perfect, but so far, this was an amazing trade. So guys, let's add it to our back pocket and add it to our win rate. All right, so far, OP already, Illuvium, we already have taken a look at that one. Rune, very short, or I'm already out of this trade. Too bad, because I would love to have re-entered this trade, all right? So, Matic or DOT, let's see, OC, how many tokens to get money or get in the same time? That only can be answered by yourself. Let me explain you how do I do it, all right? So, on the OP show on the Piper Academy, Piper asked me if I'm a whole coiner or not, right? And I was a little bit vague, or so. I believe this is the time to bring it up, all right? So I have my saving accounts. I don't touch those saving accounts, all right? So I don't consider them, all right? Over my saving accounts, because here in Mexico, I'm not entitled to a retirement saving. So I'm saving by myself on Bitcoin. That's how I'm so deep within Bitcoin. Not financial advice. Do what is best for you, all right? But my holding accounts, it's above one coin, and I do not consider that because I don't take money from there, all right? Then I have my trading account. My trading account is divided in 4 pieces. I have DCA, all right? I have trading, which is this, what I do every week. I have long-term trading, right? Or holdings. And then also I have kind of like a saving account that gives you back money. That is passive income, all right? And then I have altcoins, or let's call them shit coins, right? So I have shitcoin or meme coins that I decide to maybe enter or not enter, all right? So the biggest one of those are my holdings account in my, what you save and you get back a little bit. That is passive income. Well, yeah, where is it? Staking. It's not a staking. No, it's not a staking. Compound savings. That is it. Compound savings account. So that's what I got mine. And then I have the trading, which is a little bit bigger. And whatever I earn from trading, I divide it. 50% goes for my saving accounts. And then another 50% goes to the rest of it, which are holdings. And that's it. All right. So that's how I change, or that's how I distribute my wallet. Just so you know. Like a dividend. Yes, exactly. Like, for example, not financial advice, we are not in any way, shape, or form related to them, but I use Lend, all right? Lend, I don't know how to pronounce it. They give me around 3.2% annual returns on my Bitcoin savings, and I do play a little bit with USDC there with the whole thing there. All right, so just so you know. But again, not financial advice. I'm not even going to be sharing any links or nothing, just so you have kind of like a view of what am I doing, all right? Then my trading account. This part, what I do, the 4-hour trading, all right? That is a small account. I grow it until I feel uncomfortable. Well, it becomes uncomfortably big for me. How do I know that? When I start getting scared that the price is going to be turning back on me, that is when I need to start taking out some money and pushing it into more safe investments, all right? Getting to your question, but this is what I do, all right? Again, not financial advice. So I do leave it to grow slowly. Why? Because I don't want to be involved in FOMO or food. You also need to know that I'm a very sentimental person, all right? I do get moved for sentiments, but the way that I counteract that is by having my strategy, sticking to my strategy, and growing slowly my trading account, all right? My trading account is not a whole coin, just so you know, all right? I'm getting there, and what I do is kind of like increase that threshold, all right? Increase that threshold. Sometimes it's a little bit a larger threshold, and I just leave it there, slightly uncomfortable, but I start making me used to seeing that wallet getting a little bit bigger, all right? But when I do get definitely scared, I just start moving out money, right? Because I don't want to risk it and then say to myself, I knew it, I should have done it, all right? So I rather move that money early than before. Let's see. Well, it seems like super reasonable and rational to split it like this. Good tips. Thanks, brother. Again, not financial advice, because you might be less sentimental, right, trader than that I am. So you might be able to maybe grow faster or slower your account. This is only my way of seeing things and acting upon how I am, all right? So the first thing that we need to understand is that know yourself, all right? And do not underestimate or overestimate yourself. Try to be realistic and move slowly, all right? So what was that movie? The sniper guy that said slow equals fast. So yeah, I really like that. So my trading coin account is not a whole coin, and I don't plan to get it to a whole coin fairly quick. If I get it to a whole coin, I just remove whatever is exceeding, all right? And I'm going to be putting into my savings accounts, just so you know. Why? Because that might be so big of a difference for me that I might be getting uncomfortable. All right, now answering your question, and let me read it once again. Here we go, is how many tokens do I get at the same time? All right. The next thing is how many analysis can you make in one day, all right, on your trading hours, all right? Remember, I do chart prime, I do trading, I do video editing, and that's about it, and the live classes, all right? So how long do I have to make proper and quality analysis, all right? This is the time that I have to do it, all right? Maybe it's, I don't know, let's say 4 hours, all right? And maybe one full analysis takes me 30 minutes, all right? So I might be able to do 8 quality analysis, all right? So far, 8 possible trades to be taken, all right? So from those ones, I need to, remember what just happened to me to EGLD, all right? Did not ring my alarm. It did not went into my best entry zone. If that does not enter on my best entry zone, I let it go, all right? If it does get into my best entry zone, I do jump in. Remember, I'm trying to grow my account slowly because of the way that I react to the markets, and that's in a personal way, all right? And because of that, I'm not willing to risk too much money or not willing to risk my money into a risking situation. So I'm very, very picky on which trades I take, all right? That's also another point on why we have such a higher win rate. Because if that trade is not taken, that does not affect you on your win rate. Also, you did not lose money, you did not win money. That's fine. Remember, we are here to make money. I mean, raise your hand if you are in the markets to earn money. And also send me a thumbs down if you are in the market not to earn money. Maybe you're just in for the fun. That's also respectable. But let me know what your thoughts are right here. Perfect. In for the money. Yeah, I know. I'm also in for the money, right? I mean, it's fun. And also, I'm in for the money. We need to be also clear with that. All right. So, in for the fun. Great, Dream Sam. Also very respectable. Very, very respectable. So, yeah, in for the money. Great. So again, not financial advice or nothing, but my plan is whatever I need to do to earn money, all right? And whatever I need to quit doing to stop losing money, all right? Does that make sense? So if I see a risky situation, I just say it, not for me, all right? I mean, I'd rather wait or maybe have one single trade for a whole week and make profits out of it than have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tokens and from those be 50-50. I mean, at the end of it all, I'm going to be like right in that middle line of making or not making money, right? So it is not directly proportional, many trades to a higher win rate, all right? What it is directly proportional, it is the quality of your trades to your win rate and your money earning percentages. Does that make sense? Let me know what your thoughts are. For me, based on the size of my wallet, remember, one full entry for me, it's 3% of my trading wallet, all right? 3%. So, based on my wallet size, I'm willing to take up to 6 trades at a time, all right? So that takes me somewhere around, remember, I can make up to 8, 10 analysis per day, all right? But I will only be taking 6 trades at a time. So at most, in 6 trades, it's something like I said, come on, I cannot let this one go away, all right? And then if I see something better, and then I have something on gains, I make both analysis and see, all right, which one of those 2 analyses has the greater possibility to keep going up or down, depending if I'm entering for a long or a short, all right? So based on that, I'd rather close one to open another one or let that new one go to keep the one that I estimate that's going to be the best performing one. Usually between the top 20. Love that, brother. Love it. I also do 3% and 6 trades max. Also found that more is much to handle. Yes, so do I. Guys, remember that our brain is just like a computer, right? So do not saturate your RAM. And you might have more or I might have less RAM. We don't know, right? The thing is what it works for you. At the end of it all, what works for you will make you more profitable. Not me, not anyone else, all right? So remember, do not feel like, we're going to be seeing all over the place, especially having Deep Magician, Rigid Classics, Soul in this group, and also Major Pain. Hey, yo, what's up, Crypto Workout? Major Pain lathering in, all right, and seeing those huge profits, right? We could also be seeing, like, for example, Rigid Classic and Deep Magician going 200x. Soul posting a 200, 300x leverage, right? I personally never go or mostly never go above 20x, right? Because it is not about what are they doing. It's about what am I doing, all right? What can I work with that it's going to be making me money, all right? I don't care about the other persons. It doesn't matter how well Rigi, Major Pain, and Soul and I get along, I'm not expecting them to trade for me, right? I'm expecting me to trade for myself and me to be responsible for my gains, for my entries, and also for the safety of my account, all right? So guys, not financial advice. I will shit myself for his 10x leverage. I didn't know how they do. Yes, completely truth. Completely truth. Here, come on, here, right here. Completely true. So guys, not financial advice. Do what works the best for you. I will never for example, tell Magician magician, you are irresponsible for doing 200x, right? First of all, because he is free to do with his money whatever he likes, and I have no business saying an opinion on that. And second of all, if he makes profits on 200x, who am I to cap his profitability zone, right? Yeah, so do I. 20x max. There you go. Nice. I sometimes go to 50x just for the fun of it, right? When I feel like going to the casino, I rather put it in crypto and do like crazy stuff like that. But that's me. All right, guys, wrapping this one up. Rune, it has potential. In fact, you can see here my alarm. All right, that alarm right here, it's a little bit outdated, and I'm going to be moving it right now. Let's place it, in fact, right here, but I want it to be a little bit lower, right about here. As you can see, I'm just slightly moving up. Why? It's not about the breakout, it's about the what, guys? Retest. But I have a dotted line here. I could be retracing. Why? First of all, head and shoulder lines. Let's remove this stuff because I'm already out on this trade, all right? But remember, adding Rune to the win rate that we had. Let me remove everything. Here we go. It's not about the breakout, it's about the retest, but let's figure out that together. Remember, my head and shoulder lines, you don't need to do them. They played very nice with me. I'm taking this one, but now that I have confirmation, I'm going to be taking this other one in here, all right? So now that I'm updating this, I could very much do this and going for that retest. But I already have this trend line going on there, so I'm going to open my brain or myself to a different possibility, all right? I'm trying to avoid that human mistake, that human error, all right? That's why I'm trying to think outside the box. Very important. What's happening with the oscillator? Is it a real chance for us to have a fake out like this? Do we have a real chance for that to happen? Yeah, there you go, Dimo. And shout out for you, brother. Yeah, exactly. Flip at the zero line. So this is a real chance for breaking through. If I break back below, man, this is my neckline. I'm most likely going to go for the dynamic reactor. Yeah, again, it's not about the breakout. It's about the retest and maybe going for the BBR. All right. We are bullish. So I'm mostly looking for longs. All right. But also look at my consolidation score. It's very, very high, which is leading me to understand the previous analysis just like I had it on Rune. If you don't recall that, let me show you that I have a ranging zone in here. Sorry, not in Rune, and Illuvium. Let me go to Illuvium and look at what I got in here. A range, right? Mostly identical scenario. Do you see the pattern right here? Breaking below, going for the fake out, retesting, that cat bounce, and then waiting zone? Does that look by any chance like this? Let me know. Perfect. All right. So it's not about, and let me quote Rigid Classes because I really love his mantra there. It's about, it is, Rigid, remind me it. I already got it in here in my mind, but I would love for you to say it. Major Payne also here in the house. What's up? Profits, not profits. Well said. All right. So we are not pretending to know the future. We are not pretending to prophesize where is it going to be going. All right. We are in for the profits to make money. So whatever happened, I'm not going to be sticking myself with old data trying to say, I told you so, right? When it's clearly moving the other way around, right? So that's why, let me see. I love it. Love it. So, yeah. So, guys, remember, we need to evolve with the markets. If the market's telling us something differently with new data, it's good to listen at what the market's telling us, all right? So, I am on a waiting zone. Where's my entry or my next analysis entry? It's going to be down here where my alarm is set. And then I'm going to set, another entry here for the breakout of that resistance that I have in here, all right? So far, guys, so good. And look at also where do I have my order blocks. If I break through, not here, but maybe here, I could be going for that breakthrough, retest, and off we go. Any questions in Ruin before we move into the next one? The hammer, exactly. Love it. Love it. And guys, shout you out for the tinfoil hat army. Guys, you make my day entirely. Especially to Little Fish and Reggie Classic that post their tinfoil hat pictures. So let's celebrate with that with my own. Guys, you don't know if you're new here, but I used to do conspiracy theory analysis, right? When we dive so into the fabrics of the analysis that we kind of evolved many things that actually came to be truth. So every single time that I was talking about speculation, I would put on my tinfoil hat just so you know exactly when I'm speculating and not talking about hardcore analysis, but mixing them both, all right? But yeah, a shout out for you guys. Thank you so much for sharing again your pictures. If you want to share again here, feel free. That also will be getting you points there. So, all right, engine. Let's take a look at engine here. Engine, very nice entry right down here. Let's take a look at here. Again, on the fifth, crossing the line, bouncing up in here, and I see a divergence, then breaking back above because I have this previous trend line. Love it. And then going up, TP number 1, moving my stop to entry, and what happened? That beautiful wick took me out. So come on and keep moving up. That happened, guys. That happens. That's why it's so important to keep following our strategy. Remember, as soon as we have one full candle closing above on the green, we should be moving our stop to entry, all right? And if we see that opportunity to re-enter, then we do re-enter. So far, it took me out at entry with TP number 1. So, shadow guys, if you took also engine, so I'm throwing that into my win rate. So far, pretty much, we're nailing it. Let's go over with say. All right, this is one of those ones that I'm worried about. All right, it hasn't played out. Look at where's my stop loss. All right, it hasn't played out. Again, this is not financial advice, but look at where it took me right now. Right here, I'm below the 0 line, and I was at that zone. So what am I expecting? It's not about the breakout, and then oscillating back down, all right? That's why when I see it, they're retesting here, I enter a little bit late, but remember, I'm human. I just need to set up my stuff. So a little bit of a threshold, it's fine for me, all right? So yeah, full candle closing below, but I haven't had that flip of the ribbon. So I'm still holding, all right? When am I going to be moving my stop loss to entry? At this point, I have a big resistance in here, all right? Big order blocking here. So in this case, I'm going to be deciding not to move my stop loss until I have a wick like this or a candle like this somewhere around here. When I start seeing breaking the previous low with a wick, I'm going to be moving my stop to entry. So far, I'm still on the edge of the knife there, all right? So this one, I might have to pull it up to the next week. So let's call it on hold. And probably this weekend, we can see the reaction on that, all right? So I'm holding on this one. Hasn't gone to a resolution. Hopefully, we have that win rate. Added this one to our win rate. And not against to our win rate, all right? In Engine is a long hold for me. Great there, Major Pain. I guess doing great things. Hey, guys, doing great. Zombie Laser, love it. And also let me add those love they're also adding here with you, Little Fish. Love it, brother. Thank you so much for sharing your picture. And let me see if I have it on hand. If I have it on hand, I share mine. Here we go. Yes, I have it in hand. Give me 1 second. Come on, can I? Yes, perfect. Let's drop it there. Here we go. That's me with my tinfoil hat picture. So there you go, guys. Tinfoil hat army there. All right. We are still on the edge on this one, guys, so we need to be careful with that one, all right? Again, I remember every single time I open a trade, I'm willing to lose it, although I don't want it to, all right? And although I'm going to be making everything that I can not to lose that trade. All right, OP, we already have it. All right, Solana, that Jesus. All right. This is the first one that it took me out with lost. All right. With lost. Why? This is a very, let's take a look at here. Oh, no, not that one. Let me stop this one's out. And this is human error. So human error or not, I need to own to my mistake because that was a hit on my straight. All right. What happened here? Going, yes, with that breakthrough. All right. TP number 1 should be have taken right here. What I did, I completely forgot about this trade. Went back up. Second chance, I completely neglect of taking profits there. Went up, took me out. That's it. Hey, what is that? There we go. Rigi Classic. All right. Perfect. All right. Yes, there you go. Little fish. Yes, absolutely. And it's time for me to get that slap in the back of the head for you guys. Yeah, alerts. Exactly. So guys, first trade for me, working against me. That trade was a beautiful analysis, despite it wasn't that profitable. They still played out very nicely, but I neglected to move my stop 2 and 3. That's why I always insist on doing so. So it's a team effort, guys. So first going against me, still pretty good. I mean, how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 4 out of 5. That's pretty cool, isn't it? All right. So yeah, 4 out of 5. So let's go, Rigi. It's almost time. So let me open up the space for you. And if you want to share your screen, let me know. We can do it right here if you want to share the screen, or if you want to come up into the stage and share your strategy, that'll be very cool. Let me know. Or if you want to just write it, let us know. So right here is the moment. Let me know, Rigi. Oh, you're on your phone just through the right up above. All right, let's read it together. Yeah. It's quite a simple strategy. Let's see that we can see right here. Oh, great. It's quite a simple strategy in full chart prime rules. Perfect. I open a long trade on the 1 hour, all right, using this method. Let's take a look at the method. This can be adjusted to suit the usual 1 day and 4 hour and 1 hour, etc. So basically around your zone. Perfect. What is this example is for trading the 1 hour time frame. Perfect. Open the chart for the asset you want to trade. All right, where is it? Open it low time frame, in this case, the 15 minutes. Perfect. Open the oscillator settings and scroll down to the alerts. Tick the alerts box for the following divergences, normal bullish, hidden bullish, and multiple divergences. We basically have them on these divergences, but we need to set them on the alerts as Rigi is mentioned. All right. Exit settings. Click the plus button on the oscillator. Perfect. So he's referring to, I guess, this one. And what the alert? Oh, this one's. Click the plus button on the oscillator and add the alerts. I like to add them here and then going here and then add the alert here. But you can also add the alerts in here on your oscillator. Just quick tip there. Then the next step for my favorite, stop starting at the charts. Stop staring at the charts. Perfect. Also with you that have a coffee. Perfect. Take the dog for a walk. Perfect. Love it. And spend time with family. Guys, this is one of the best, not financial advice, all right? Remember, not financial advice, not lifestyle advice, but it's cool. Remember, if we are here for the money, we're usually here for financial freedom. So let's also do that step with what it really matters, right? Which is your personal life, right? Cultivating that, your children's care time, right? Your wife's, your partner, whoever is next to you, and also, of course, yourself. Because having a cleaning space up here, it's always cool. Just so you know, guys, this I'm going to be also sharing you something. I suffer of a condition that when I get into too many stress, I start peeling like in my nose and around my cheeks, all right? So sometimes you will see me like a red patch all around here, which is stress. When that starts revealing to myself, I take a step back, all right? So I'm trying not to get into that threshold. And that has also worked for me because that keeps my brain a little bit cleaner. Why? Because I don't have that stress on, I need to do this, I need to do that, all right? So just, so great advice that Rigi has posted there for us. So when the alerts open the charts and go back to their higher time frame, you want to trade in case this the 1 hour time frame. You use usual TA, bullish, bearish oscillator direction, etc. If the above T8 confirms bullish, then you're safe to enter. Great, love it. Let's pump those likes, guys. Please let's share that love with Reggie. He's sharing his strategy. Let's show him some support. And Reggie, if you let me, I would like to screen share this. To snap it and then post it on the tips and tricks. Of course, if you want me to, very gladly show it there. Perfect. So this strategy is gonna be up for the extra education zone in case you want to go visit it. Again, courtesy of Mr. Hammer, the Reggie Classics. So guys, we have reached almost the end of the class. So far, has been a very fun and profitable week, all right? Wait, Bitcoin, come on. Bitcoin, are we in the previous range that we were expecting? Yes. Remember that number 1 and number 2? Remember those lines that I was looking for? So if you are on Bitcoin, that's going to be for the next week's A3. So I did enter on that retrace, and I'm going to be doing my ranging strategy here, all right? So I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to be hedging this ranging zone. So wherever it breaks, I'm going to be prepared, right? So the last one there. What's doing there, Reggie? Let's see. Oh, look at that, Reggie. Look at, I was telling you guys. I mean, 100x. Nexi. What is it on? What was the asset? I can't find it. Coin USDT. Perfect. 911. Such a degen, Reggie. But respect for me on my side, brother. So let's jump into the standalone zone here. Guys, thank you so much for being part of today's class. Remember to update your diary. Remember to update your win rate. If you have your estimated win rate and also my class's win rate, let me know right here before we close out the charts and we go home. I would love to see your improvements, and also if you're going maybe a little bit stepping back down on your win rates, also let me know so I could be directing the classes to maybe some tips and tricks on how to refine those win rates that you guys might be having out there. Remember, we are here, guys, for you. You guys are the most important part of Chart Prime on those classes. From the bottom of my heart, I really always try to give my best for you guys. Because I always get the best from you guys. So great class as always. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. I really appreciate your comments. I'm always reading. I'm always watching. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so we have the morning coffee. So don't forget about that. Oh, I lost it. Where is it? The outro. Here we go. See you guys.